Okay, this is what we're going to be making today. This beautiful chicken salad with camembert cheese, asparagus and a Cabernet syrup. Right, I think we better get cooking. Okay, to start off with, I'm going to defrost this chicken breast and then I'm going to slice it across like this, and we're going to marinate that in a Moroccan seasoning called ras al hanout. My apologies if I butchered the pronunciation of that, but we're going to put a little bit of this in some oil, 2 teaspoons of this seasoning in some oil, and then we're going to leave these in the fridge for about an hour. While I'm doing that, I will make the salad that goes with this. So firstly, a couple of tablespoons of vegetable oil, and then 2 teaspoons of our Moroccan ras al hanout. Now I notice that there's no salt or no sodium content to this seasoning, so I'm going to add a small grind of pink salt, right. Now let's get our chicken. You want it about half a centimetre, I guess, or a little bit chunkier than half a centimetre actually. But the most important thing is, whatever size, make sure they're all the same size, so that when you're cooking the chicken it all cooks evenly. Now it's a bit hard to get a fork or a spoon in here, so I'm just going to marinate. Now if you watch a lot of these videos of people marinating things like this, and you think, why don't they get both hands in there and marinate it? Well, simply because we get into a habit of leaving a clean hand free to turn the camera off, or to pause it, or to do something else. Unfortunately, if you get both hands in here, you can only do one thing. So I'm going to cover this, put it in the fridge for an hour, and when we come back I'll be making the salad. Right, I'm going to start with this light dressing that we're going to put on the salad. There's a teaspoon of melted honey here and a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, and to that I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of red wine vinegar. We'll combine that and we'll actually drizzle this over the salad before we put the chicken up. So this is mainly to flavour the green salad vegetables that are in the salad. So I'll put that to one side. Once we've got the chicken on, we have this here, which is the Cabernet syrup. Now Cabernet syrup is made by using 1 cup of Cabernet Sauvignon and 1 cup of sugar. Put it in a saucepan and reduce it by half until it becomes like this beautiful syrup. Now I'm only going to use probably half of that to put over the top of the chicken once it's cooked and placed on top of the salad, but it gives a beautiful finish. It's so rich and delicious. Once you've made it, you'll only use a small quantity, but you can leave it in your fridge for easily up to 6 months in a container. I've got mine in these little containers here, but a lot of people keep it in a squeezy bottle so they can just squirt the syrup on top of salads, etc. So those are the two. We've got the dressing and we've got now the Cabernet syrup. Now we're going to do the salad itself, and I'm going to plate the salad as I make it. Alright, and then I can put the chicken straight on top once it's cooked. Right, we're going to kick off with these green salad veggies. They look absolutely stunning just like this, but the reality is they're pretty hard to eat like that. So chopping them up roughly is something you should do just to be kind to the people who are eating. So, and I generally just pick out the big clumps so they're not there. Right, and as I said, I'm going to plate this as I go. There we go. Now I'm going to layer some beetroot across here. Now, because beetroot is notorious for staining things, I'm not going to put it onto my wooden chopping board. I'm going to slice it on a board that I can throw out if I need to. But generally you can bleach your boards and that gets rid of anything. So just clean that knife. Slice your beetroot. This beetroot here comes in a vacuum pack, already cooked and ready to eat. You just keep it in the fridge. So I'll now put these on top of the salad. Right, so about now is when you will cook your asparagus. I'm going to put the asparagus on and then I'll put the chicken on straight after. So I'm going to cut them like that and like that, and then we're just going to saute them in a little bit of butter. Meanwhile, I've got my camembert cheese out, so that's been out for about half an hour. You don't need to get it out any earlier than that, because the idea is the camembert is the last item on top of the salad before you place the chicken, and the heat of the chicken will start making the camembert runny. So as you can tell, this is not an everyday salad. Right, let's get on with the chicken. Right, let's get our chicken in. And we'll just fry that probably for about 3 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes on each side. Right, it's now time to plate up. So we're going to put the asparagus on first. Oh. The hardest thing about plating up is all you want to do is switch the camera off and start eating. It's so difficult. Alright, now at this stage we're going to put our dressing on. This is a very light dressing, and as I said, it's just with these green vegetables. I'm not even going to put it all on actually. Now my camembert, and I probably don't need 3 pieces. And now for the chicken. So I've got my layers of chicken here. hopefully they can melt that camembert. And I'll just stack some more in the side here. Rightio. Now for our Cabernet syrup. Oh, look at that. And there you have it. That's my lunch for today. And hopefully it will become your lunch one day very soon. I'm going to take a few photographs of it now, and then we'll come back and have a taste, shall we? Right, let's have a little taste, shall we? We'll get some oh, look at that. That beautiful melted camembert, asparagus. See if I can get some vegetables there. That is stunning. That is absolute heaven. Well, look, I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you get to make this at home, because it is absolutely delicious. Okay, I will catch you on the next video. Thank you for watching.